Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And off we go from Las Vegas. DJ Turner now to return it. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Ritter to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They're going for it. Here's Madison. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. The Ritter back to throw. That complete to Shorter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. Broken tackle. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with his... You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They will run for the first time here with White. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Okay, ready? Hey, full series. Here we go, here we go. Hey, Brad, hut.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Got a man. That's shorter. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Break, 52. Let's go. Smash, smash.
Now a give to Madison, pushing through the contact. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 42 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Going to run with Madison again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Ritter completes this quickly, and he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. Ritter fires quickly out wide, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They'll run it with Madison. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun, it's Allen. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Back to throw, Ritter. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was two in a row. Would we hit three in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. To the air, Allen. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari Cooper, 29 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Forced out to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Ritter now. He'll buy some time right. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. It's caught inside the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Ready. Yellow.
In motion, the tight end.
Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready?
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Has his man, it's Shakir. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Allen again. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 32 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for two. Allen will try to throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And just shedding him off there. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground with Madison. Able to slither by. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They run. It's Tucker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Kyer Elam. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter off the play fake. And this one too low.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On play action, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Hey, go Fury.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is 1st and 10. Ritter. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they'll run with Tucker. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Ritter. He'll get this underneath to Madison. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's going to have a first down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. That is caught by Shakir. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Here's Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's 1st down. Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The temptation to go for it probably there always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
First throw of overtime for Allen. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Tucker. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go to spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready, go. Striker, 3-3. Cut.
Now time to see what Ritter's got in OT here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
On the handoff, it's Laube. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So this one a victory for the Raiders. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas. From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Shot, 17. Set. You, yellow. Red, cycle.
Slot man moves right.
Hunt, hunt.
Ritter looking to put it up right away. Short throw caught by Bowers. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Connect, connect. Ready. Go.
A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Black ultra. Yellow, go. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. That is caught, and he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Ready?
Going play action. Ritter. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here is third and quite a ways. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Let's go. Go pink. Red, yellow. Green jack. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10.
Ready, ready.
On the delay, this is Abdullah. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go with Abdullah again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Tucker. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Hey, go steal.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On the set.
Now second and 5.
Ultra. Go ultra. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DJ Turner from 17 yards out. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Hey, green. Cut.
They'll run it with Madison. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at about the 32.
Here we go. Stop.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
At the 29-yard line.
MT, take. Let's get set. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow being chased out left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Now it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Here we go.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
11. Here we go, here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. As time expires in the first half. And the Bengals get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That keeps the score Raiders 8, Bengals 6.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in this second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow on play action. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Gun. Dot. Dot.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go. Dot.
This is Brown going up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second and
12,
5.
12. Here we go. 11. 11. Dot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
11. Dot.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Burrow. And that's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, 27 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Come on, set. Fight, 60. Hey, full feet. Set.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Strike. Check. Strike. Here we go.
On first down, Abdullah. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Strike 2. Steal. Black. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. On the move to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Steal. Check. Steal. Check.
They'll run with Laube. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. The Raiders Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Ritter.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust.
He's got it at the 15. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Hey, check Mega.
A final shot now for Ritter.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
I gotta let me know when my mic is off, man. Like y'all watching and shit. If y'all don't hear no vocal, man, let me know. I'm not sure if it's the controller or what the fuck it is. Audio just keep cutting out. I don't know. I mean, probably dropped it one too many times. Not sure. I'm really not sure. When I hit the reset on it. But I'll figure it out later. All right.